Hello, Suspicious, and welcome to the Bailey Banter. I'm here with Natalie White, and we are presenting episode 60. Yay!
Doing good. Florida's cooling off a little bit, so can't complain. Been good. Although my AC, I believe, is about to die. So, how has the group been?
Group's been great. We still see the spam posts, but I think you're going to get that anywhere. That's why everybody's on post approval so that we can control that. That makes the biggest sense. And then obviously, as the biggest rule is that we don't allow spamming, but then we don't allow current events because they're so inflammatory, and then we don't have to worry about Facebook flagging us and then putting us back in the red. So that's our way of staying green.
Right, because we don't have all the information and people come up with their own kind of theories and it becomes fake news, and then it comes flagged, then it becomes a problem. So
Right. Yeah, so that's why we keep everybody in post approval with the select few. I mean, if you're posting all the time, then certain members get allowed for post approval.
right.
But for the most part, we go through and we approve everything so we know what's going out there. And then we try and keep the spammers to a minimum.
Are you ready?
I am.
Okay. So the first person is CrystalRose. Number 2 is Yara Eddine.
Yep, she posts all the time. Positive. Love what she has to say.
Yeah, and last episode I found out that she lives in Japan. Okay. And remember, guys, any one of these top contributors, I mean, we would love to have you guys on the banter.
Absolutely.
Next one is Karen Marie.
Absolutely. Yep.
Sheri Beynon.
Yep. And she does a lot of our challenges too. Love it.
Yes. Next person is Sadie. We love Sadie. Sadie, we were talking about last episode. She's a writer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes. And
That's
also,
awesome.
I think she also lives in Alaska.
Ooh, should be fun to have on. Let's talk Alaska.
And the last person that our top 6, not really our top 5, our top 6, Allyssa Kissinger.
And she is phenomenal. And her makeup that she does is outstanding. She is very talented.
Thank you guys for participating. We love you, and join us on the banter. It's a lot of fun.
Yes. Keep up the good work, and yes, come join us. This will be fun. Let's have you guys on.
Yeah.
Love to hear what you have to say.
So, have you watched the latest, Bailey?
Oh my Lord. So I watched the first one. I didn't get to watch it with my full attention. I watched it kind of background at work, but this one, then I gave my full attention to it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. She blew my mind.
I didn't know the story of, everybody knows the name Jack the Ripper. I mean, that's how you don't know. How can you not know Jack the Ripper? So everybody knows that term, but I don't think people know the actual storyline behind it.
Yeah.
And wow, when she threw out there, well, could it be a woman?
She blew my mind when she said that. I never even considered that, and she's right. Why can't it be a woman?
I think medical professional.
She did run off a bunch of suspects at the end. And one of them, it was like a medical, like maybe somebody who works at a funeral home, and then possibly she said that one of the guys was a fisherman who was used to dicing and chopping up, had all the tools.
So they didn't have the DNA and they didn't have the technology that they do today, but they were still very efficient. And it didn't seem like the scenes were horrible, that it was the crime that was horrific, not the scenes that were horrific. It reminded me of like Dexter.
Yeah.
You know,
neat and tidy.
it was fascinating how they closed the cases for so long and seal them. That, you know, and then how then they, you know, reopened it for investigation, and then how they, you know, open it again further for the public.
Right.
And that was just in the 90s, which you don't think of it that far long ago, but it was quite a while ago.
Right. Why they would seal an active murder investigation?
I don't know, but it's going to make it cold case because it's 100 years. What are you going to do 100 years later?
But imagine if you had a relative that was murdered and the cops said to you, well, we're going to seal this now for 100 years. Like, why would you seal an active murder? Like, I don't know if that's their way of trying to preserve the evidence from other hands touching it, but all those other hands touching it would be trying to help solve the case.
I wonder if they did she say, I don't remember, did she still say that they still seal stuff now for 100 years, or if that was something they did then?
I don't know. Something like that.
Not fair.
Not fair.
High profile shouldn't be like that. I mean,
a murder case should never be sealed.
Right.
Ever. And I had a theory. My conspiracy is that the reason why it's sealed, the reason why we weren't able to figure it out, I'm telling you, I think it's because either Jack the Ripper or somebody affiliated to Jack the Ripper or somebody he was working for was high profile enough to make him disappear.
Oh, I like that.
You know, like H.H. Holmes, he was a con man that was providing dead bodies for universities to dice up. So
there's whack jobs everywhere.
yeah. And I think she said the other thing was another case was a man who lived in the area who was dating a prostitute, but he hated prostitutes. So he wanted to make his girlfriend feel unsafe on the streets. So he started killing her friends.
Whack jobs.
They're
all whacked.
They are. Do we have any winners that we need to announce?
We do. We have a July winner.
Okay.
Good morning, Suspish, and here we are with July's challenge. Shuffle, 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 random winner. Here we go. Congratulations, Amber Gunderson. You may contact Natalie White to claim your prize.
Congratulations.
Contact Natalie White so you can be a winner and a prize. So we'll come to you.
Yes, congratulations. Oh my God.
2 weeks.
Right. So what are we doing about, like, what's the next round of challenges that we have coming up?
Well, we're still in August. So we dropped all the looks this month for August. So, you know, we have our theme. We start off the month with the pearl, peridot, I think was the birthstone and flower, and the look. We have the out the door and a flash look.
Right.
The fourth look. Oh. And so you have all month to get all the looks in. And we dropped them because everybody is so busy. August, we've got kids back to school already. We've got, you know, fall sports starting. Everybody's busy with their kids and sports. People are doing last minute vacations. So we thought, okay, with everybody being so busy, we wanted to drop all the looks so you had all month to get your chance to do them at your will. You weren't having to jump in to see, oh my gosh, what's going on.
Right.
So we thought, perfect way, let's people do them on their leisure, and you can do it, you know, all four. You can do one of four, but all four gets you 4 chances to win. We're going to do it again in September, same thing, because you got Memorial Day. Everybody's full throttle into school, and you know, September just flies by. I mean, it's over before you even blink. So we're going to do both of them that way. And we really want to encourage the participation. We want to see it. You know, we've had this same schedule kind of going on where we do the 2 weeks. We do the first week as the birthstone and birth flower. And then we do one of the Bailey looks. And then we intermittent do 2 other, not generic, but 2 other looks. Okay. Oh, Under the Sea is the 4th one for this month. Ooh. So, you know, a little more if you want to get creative type of thing. But we've kept them, you know, some simple, some more exotic. We're trying to get it out there so everybody has something that trips their trigger. And again, it can be just color wheel if you're looking for something, or you can go extravagant if you want to go extravagant. You know, I mean, Under the Sea is anything goes. I mean, people can do appliques and all that, or you can just do, you know, aquamarine colors and, you know, fun stuff like that. So it can be all over the place. And because our drawings are random, it's not based on talent. So anybody can win. All you have to do is give it a try and then tune in here.
Right. Just participate. That's it.
Nothing's been easier to do. And it, you know, it's fun to see everybody. Yeah. And it's a safe spot. You know, you're not going to get criticized. Nobody's going to come at you if your eyeliner is not perfect or you don't have the right colors. And if you want, you know, to do your own post and ask for opinions or things that you could do better, this is the group to do it, because we have some really good makeup artists in this group who are more than willing to give advice, and nobody criticizes. So
exactly. Yes.
That's the best part.
Do your look. Yes. Do your looks and have some fun. And you know what? Yeah. The kids are going back to school. So that's more time for you to play with your makeup.
Yeah. Everybody can't wait till get the kids out the door and you get your time back. You know, keep it simple, keep it nice, uplift each other. Don't be rude. If you are, you're going to get suspended or you're going to get removed. It's easy as that. We don't put up with it. And never hit the report button.
No, that'll get you removed too.
Yep. If you see anything, you know, type in admin, type in mod, DM any of us, and we will jump in and take care of it. So easy peasy.
We're always reachable for anybody in the group.
Yeah. And if anybody wants to jump in and be part of the group, the squad, jump on the Bailey Banter with us, send a message, drop a comment, and we would be more than happy to entertain it.
Yes.
We're here to have fun. It's a great group.
It is fun. We do so many things that other groups don't do, like the banter.
Yep. The banter, the challenges. I mean, ours stand out because it's not based on popularity. It's not based on talent. It's encompassing, it's uplifting. It's different. I mean, other groups, you know, it's like, how many likes can you get, or how many, you know, this or that. And we're not that way. We're all inclusive, male, female, black, blue, green, it doesn't matter. Exactly.
Well, thank you for doing this.
Thank you for having me. Lovely to see you as always. It's a wrap for episode 60 of the Bailey Banter.
It's a wrap. All right. Well, I'll see you in the group,
and we'll see everybody else next time.
Bye.
Bye.